Frequent flyers, flies, la 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 la. Frequent flyers back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer? Welcome back to the channel. Smash that like button to show your support. And if you're new to the channel, I like to extend a warm welcome. And so I'm back out here to the park, which has become my usual place to fly now. I do have a few other areas, but this is my main area now that I fly at. But Greg Johnson asked in the last video's comments if I retired the Aton, the Traxxas Aton, and the answer to that is no. I actually was flying it the other day at the classic spot that I usually fly at, and my suspicions were right with that heavy Wi-Fi or some kind of interference there, because now when I fly my quads there, since they've started that development on the side where the construction yard used to be, my quads have been acting very crazy at a certain point and just going out of control and crashing at sometimes. And I flew my Traxxas Aton and it crashed. I had my very first crash with my Traxxas Aton, and thank God it wasn't up in the air very high. I wasn't really taking off flying with it like I usually do. I just wanted to get it out and make sure that it was still good and everything. And I had just taken off with it, and I didn't even fly. I think I flew maybe 5 feet away from myself, and it just pitched backwards and flew right into the ground. So it was broke for a while. My very first crash with my Traxxas Aton, and I ordered some new parts for it, and the parts came, and so now here it is here. I'm going to fly it out here. I'm not going to really do a hard flight with it or anything. I'm just basically trying to make sure that this thing still works, because it was a pretty hard crash, even though it wasn't up very high. I broke all of the props almost except for one. And the lenses back here were broken, everything. These lenses used to be clear, transparent, and now I got the green ones for the rear and the red for the front. For some odd reason, I could not find green for the front and red for the back, and so that's why we're in this configuration. I guess that's not too bad. Green in the rear, so I got the little motor lenses the same color, green in the back. And so I guess that's a good signal, I guess a good sign to let you know when you're facing the back of it that I guess it's safe. Because you're looking at green, and when you see red coming at you, then you know you're facing the front of it. Danger. But anyhow, let's get this guy up in the air. I'm just trying to do a light flight with it to make sure it flies and everything, make sure all the motors work and I don't have to buy a new motor or anything. Everything is tightened up pretty nicely, although I did forget to bring my stick out. So I'm really not going to do a hard flight with it. My kids got to my stick. I did recover the stick that goes here, but I actually left it in my drawer. So I'm gonna fly it like this, guys. So hopefully everything is okay. So all the props are spinning. That's a good sign. Let me try to put it in sport mode. Oops. That was the wrong button. Okay, we're in sport mode. And it turned off because I was too low to do a flip. I had hit the wrong button. So this thing does fly still. Happy about that. So easy fix. I think I only paid about maybe 40 bucks. 40 to 60, no more than 60 bucks to get this thing back repaired. And so this guy's back up and running. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the trees too, guys. That's why I'm not flying it too hard. Basically just wanted to make sure this guy works. I definitely won't be flying this thing back around near the classic area because they have that Wi-Fi interference. I might just keep that area dedicated to only maybe my smaller quads and land vehicles. I was thinking about upgrading receivers to long distance receivers, but I don't know if that'll help either because that whatever is over there is a really strong signal. Check this guy out. I think I might just do one flip. Just one. Oh, let's get away from these trees. Get out here in the open. Meow. Okay, let's try to do a flip with it. Take it up. Whoops. I actually put it in acro mode, but I did hit the flip button. Why didn't it do a flip? Did I change my settings on this thing? Let's try it again. Wait, let me get out of acro mode. Okay, we're in GPS mode, sport mode. Okay, let's try again. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. So I think I got a little confused of what button was what. Me thinking about this now, I'm thinking maybe I put this thing in acro mode because I haven't flown it in a while, and I put it in acro mode and maybe it wasn't Wi-Fi interference. Maybe I just pitched backwards in acro mode and just flew into the ground. I thought that was pretty odd what happened. So it might have been human error with this guy, because I've never had a connection problem with this thing, but I still think I'm going to keep this guy flying out here at the park. Instead of flying it near property, too close to property and all. And I might even take this to a bigger park. I have a larger park that I go to that I was at that park at the last video, trying to spin around on one motor pod. So really happy that my Traxxas Aton is still working. So I'm not going to fly it too long. It's just a test flight with the Traxxas Aton, guys. Jeez, they need to clean up some of these leaves and some of this trash out here. One more flip for the road. And we're out of here, guys. The Traxxas Aton. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I know what my mix-up was. I thought that my brake button was off. I thought I removed that. You can set this transmitter with different options for the shoulder buttons. And I thought I put on the left side shoulder, I had the multiple flips that you guys just saw. And I thought that I put the single flips on the right side, but apparently I didn't. Or it got reset or something. I don't know what happened. But happy to know that it's still working. Thanks for watching.